Hey everyone, I'm simsdeelicious, and today in The Sims 4 we are building a tiny home. So this home only consists of 10 tiles. So yeah, it's a very small micro home. This was actually very hard, to be honest with you, because there was a lot of like play testing in between the builds to make sure everything works. And honestly, like bunk beds, like I wish they were better because honestly, when you put things under them, they tend not to work. Like they can't sleep on them. So that's kind of annoying because that would have actually saved me like a bunch of space. And I will say I'm kind of ashamed at how long it took me to realize I should probably move the door. So usually when I build, I usually just place the door in the front. Like that makes the most sense to me. So like on that one tile, that's where I place the door. But instead, later on, I place it on the side of the house. I don't know. I just always place it on the front. I don't really try anything different with the front door. It's just usually, mainly, majority of the time, always on the front. I think this is probably my first time putting it on the side. But I mean, yeah, I guess with a challenge like this, you could technically get another area, you just can't enclose it. So, like, it would be technically outdoors, I guess, I suppose. And you could just obviously make a fake room because I think last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, I made a fake tiny home and it was only 64 tiles, but I did have like more rooms. They were just fake. Um, so I guess that's another thing, but right now I'm just trying to like have like a plant. I don't even know. Like I'm trying to put plants on top of the roof. And the plants that I use, I love them, but I had to size them down just because like they clip in with the fence, so that's kind of annoying. And yeah, when doing the landscaping, I was trying to like copy the colors of the flowers that's on the doors, or on the door, not doors. But yeah, so it kind of has this like peachy color flower, and I guess maybe it's not that peach. It's probably orange, but and then they have pink and yellow. But right now I'm just trying to find like a siding for the door. And I will say this lot is so big. It's actually the smallest lot. Well, no, actually, I'm not sure, but it's a 20 by 15, so usually we have a bunch of those. I know in like the secret roles, so like the Sylvan Glade, there's a secret lot there. You can just type in the cheat BB dot enable free build and then you'll be able to see the lot, and that is a 10 by 15. So that's like the smallest lot, I believe. But now I'm kind of thinking, like, is there a small lot in Del Sol Valley? I think that lot is like a national park. I don't know if it's like, is it that small? I'm not really sure. I would have to check. But yeah, I don't know. I never, um, actually, oh my gosh, I remember Deligracy doing a video on that lot, and I believe the lot is like 0 simoleons, like the lot value. So if you were to build like a house there, it wouldn't cost any extra because there's no lot value. The lot value is just 0 simoleons. So it would definitely be cheaper because usually on a 20 by 15 lot, the lot value would be 1,500 simoleons. So honestly, that's a nice tip, I guess. But it's not a residential neighborhood. It's like in the community area, but I think that would be fine, to live there. I guess during a Rex or just maybe just like the first generation. But we're still outside, and right now I'm just trying to fit in like some beautiful yellow flowers. And I will say, this would seem like it would be a let's build video. And I'm very sorry that it isn't. It's just like I rarely have time to like record real life videos. And when I do have time, I like to prioritize my let's plays. So currently I have my ABC Legacy going on. I post that every Wednesday. And for reaching 700 subscribers, I'm doing a blackout bingo challenge that I created. So I am prioritizing those videos. I will say I don't usually I don't like recording like multiple of those videos, like, because I don't want to be like too ahead. But I did record two ABC Legacy videos because I don't know, it's just like stressful every week trying to be like, oh my gosh, what if I can't record this? And then like I have to think of a new video to post. So yeah, but right now we're just testing, I guess, to make sure that the bathroom works, and it does work, thankfully. So this is just like a 1x2 bathroom, it's a 2 tile bathroom, and yeah, it works, thankfully. Um, that is good, actually. I'm glad it worked. Anyways, right now I'm just trying to find a bed, and there's really only one place to put this bed, but I tried moving it a million times. So I do apologize for that. And obviously, where I'm putting the counter in the fridge now is not gonna work. But I don't know. Again, like I should have moved the front door at this moment, but I didn't because I was like, there has to be another way. But no, there really isn't another way. Earlier I mentioned like how bunk beds are a mess. Well, yeah, I did try a bunk bed, and I put like the counter and the mini fridge under, right? And I tested to see if she could cook, and she could. It's just she couldn't sleep in the bed because bunk beds don't like things under them that don't snap to it. So, yeah, that was so upsetting. Like, that would be so amazing if that would have worked, but I don't know. I guess I do like how this turns out in the end. So, I guess that is okay. But yeah, mentioning how stressful it is to be like, oh my gosh, can I record this video this week? But yeah, I don't know. I just have this thing where I don't like making videos when people are here. And it's not really because, I mean, like, I recorded my ABC Legacy, I think episode 14. I recorded it with my mother home. So, like, that was fine. And I will admit, like, when I first got my PC, I did make videos when my mother was home. But I will say, like, the audio was very quiet because I was trying to talk quietly. So maybe those weren't the best videos. But yeah, I recorded that, and I don't think the audio is too low. I think it's fine. It's just when my brother is home, it's like, yeah, I can't record because one, it's just like he is either always on the phone or he has the TV or his phone so loud, and he just laughs too much, so it would just disrupt the whole video. It would be a very hard process. So yeah, I just can't, like, it's impossible unless he's asleep, which I don't know. I guess I could record a video when he's asleep, but it's like, what if he wakes up? I would have to get up really early. I mean, he wakes up at like maybe 11 a.m., maybe 12, I don't know. Every day is different. But yeah, I really need to get over like not or recording when people are home. But yeah, right now, oh, the desk didn't work. Okay, that's interesting. I thought it did snap on the side like that, but I guess not. So I actually don't end up having a desk at all. I just put like a couch, which I know is boring. It really sucks that you don't have like a laptop to use, but that's not my fault. That is the game's fault. But yeah, and then I put like that tiny living TV above the counter. And actually the whole house, like this, the kitchen is functional. Like it has a stove, it has a kitchen. Wait, what? No, it has a stove and it has an oven. Obviously it doesn't have a sink, but I used the stove, the separate stove and what do you call it, oven from Jamil Decorators. So I put like the oven that sits on top of the mini fridge, and then I put like the stove on the counter, of course. Because I don't think this oven that snaps to the counter works like that. I mean, maybe it does. Like, I think it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's weird because like if you can see like the counter through the oven, then it doesn't work. So you kind of have to like play with it until it doesn't clip, I guess. But yeah, I'm having her cook to see if she can like make a salad and to see if she can use the oven and the stove, and she can, so that is nice. And then later we should be grabbing some clutter, but right now I'm just looking for wallpaper, pretty simple. And then, oh, my computer turned off. I'm so sorry. It's so weird when it does that. Oh, it looks different too. Anyways, that's awful. But I'm trying to find windows. I don't leave that window in the bathroom because obviously that's too much. It is showing too much. And then I'm just gonna cover up this sink that's clipping into the outside of the wall with this eco lifestyle planter thingy. You can still kind of see it, so I ended up putting this over it as well. That little flower thingy, that's cute actually. And yeah, I guess that's it. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing clutter right now. But anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. I don't know, because James Turner, he has like this, I guess, build generator, like this tiny home build generator, and it's kind of like a challenge. And like I want to do that, but again, like it would probably be best to do it as like a let's build, because like I love let's builds, trust me. I want to do them so bad, but it's just like, one, building takes me forever, and I don't know, it really does take me forever. And I don't want to like start on a let's build and then like have to stop in the middle of it. Obviously, if it's like a long video, then yeah, maybe. But like a tiny build challenge shouldn't take you that long. And again, I just don't want to like stop in the middle of it because I don't know, maybe my brother comes home and again, like he's always on the phone. He talks so loud. So you would hear that in the recording. So yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, less builds are on pause, I guess. Which is very upsetting. I love them so much. I definitely prefer watching let's builds. I mean, I like speed builds too. But definitely prefer let's builds, but sometimes you can't do everything you want, you know? Which is awful, but hopefully one day I will be able to make more let's builds as I would like, or real lifetime videos as I would like. But I'm just getting the thermostat, the fire alarm, and on the outside I do get like a selling table, a candle making thingy. I don't know what it's called. The wax machine. I don't know what it's called. I don't know the name of the item. I also get like a outdoor dining area. I don't put a grill. I don't know why I didn't put a grill, but I didn't. I have planter boxes. I have the dumpster. I have insects. And I think, oh yeah, I also have the recycler, so that's good. And honestly, with this build, with this tiny build, and I will, okay, with this tiny build on this like giant lot, 20 by 15 really isn't all that big, but when you do like a 10 tile home, yeah, it is completely giant because this looks so small on this big lot. But oh, I think I put like a dresser underneath the bunk bed at the end, and surprisingly that worked, so that is good. But as I was saying, like I watched this tiny home build challenge the other day, and they made like an outdoor area, I guess, but it wasn't like enclosed or anything. And I really wish I did that in this build, but I just didn't think of that, you know, because I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I could have made like a shed area. It just would have 3 walls instead of 4, so that way it's not a room. And I could have put like a lot more. I could put like the juice fizzing machine. I could have put, well, I guess the juice fizzing machine and the candle making station. I mean, I guess the fabricator, but I mean, that's a lot. It would have to be a big shed. I feel like that would be bigger than the tiny home in general, but I don't know. I could have done like a cute little shed and put something nice in there. I just wasn't thinking of it, which kind of sucks. But here are the insects, and I don't think I keep these what do you call them? Vertical garden planters. I don't think I keep them. But yeah, the video is almost over. I have like 2 minutes. But we have a yellow recycler, and I decided to put the recycler in the back because I don't know, I felt like it didn't really fit here, and I didn't like the trash can right there, so I was like, well, I'm building this in eco lifestyle. I should definitely, our Evergreen Harbor, I should definitely put a dumpster. I thought that would be best, and then I just moved like the selling table to where the recycler is, and right now I'm just getting some lights. And by the way, I am using like a new I guess you could say a new, oh my gosh, can I speak? I'm using a new keyboard, and this keyboard is actually not new. It's an old keyboard of mine, and sometimes like when moving the camera with like by pressing down on the scroll wheel, if you use like the Sims 3 camera, you can kind of move the camera any way you want. When doing that, sometimes it pops up like the save and exit menu screen, which is kind of annoying, which is why I got a new keyboard and mouse, but that, I don't know, it just started kind of lagging, so I was like, oh, this is awful. And it is battery powered, which I kind of hate. The one I'm using now, the old one, you can just recharge it, which I love. That's very easy because like I don't really have batteries in my house that I can use, but yeah, we're just working on the dining table. I'm just getting a plant, putting some terrain paint. Pretty simple stuff, and I did get like that mailbox from Snowy Escape that slots to the wall because I didn't like the one that was just, I don't know, it just looked weird. I didn't think it was the best. This probably isn't the best terrain paint, but I felt like there should have been something under the table. So that's what I decided on, and yeah, the video is pretty much over. I'm just doing like some dirt terrain paint. So I'm gonna give you guys the tour. Okay, so here's the tiny home complete. So out in the front you can see we have a dining area, and then when you walk on the inside, we just have like a suitcase and shoes just tucked behind the bunk bed, and then of course we have our bunk bed, and then we have our couch, and then over here we have a mirror, and then just a table to hold our hair products, and then over here we have our kitchen space, our living space, and yeah, just everything we need. So we have books, we have a TV, we have our mugs, our stereo, our stove, our oven, and our fridge, and you know, just a fire alarm and our thermostat. And then this is our very tiny bathroom. As you can tell, it is play tested. And then back here we just have our recycler. But if we come this way, we can see we have a selling table, we have the candle making machine, and we have some gardening pots. And then over here behind the tree we have our dumpster. Oh, also we have insects. I forgot about that, but yeah, this is the whole build. I really love how it came out. I think it is gorgeous. I love it so much. If you want to download this, it's on my gallery at simsdeelicious. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!